So we are back, and this is on. I'm going to attempt to make up a name for this map. I don't know the name of this map. But once again, it is like a one ramp entrance, one wide ramp. Not, you can seal it off with both your. If you're doing double Terran, you can actually seal it off quite easily. But you also got to keep an eye on the destructible rocks for later. But anyways, we're not doing any sort of center play. This is going to be, of course, the Planetary Fortress Rush. You can't go halfway to the high yields on this because there is the destructible debris. Does anyone actually say destructible debris, or do we just always call it destructible rocks no matter what the destructible material is? At the same time, I think I got my build order down pretty well here. Basically, you build SCVs non-stop until you can afford a refinery. And then you build a refinery, and then you build a supply depot. And then you're going to get capped at 11 of 11, which is fine because that'll save up the money for your barracks, which you throw down. And then you get your guys in the refinery, and you stop at 150 gas, because that's all you need. And as soon as your barracks is done, you throw down a refactory, a reactor, then you get your orbital command, and then you get your second supply depot. I actually did the last part in the wrong order. So that gets you Hellions out as fast as possible, and you're not capped to minerals in any way. You're going to want to rotate these buildings. You want the reactor on the factory. Hellions are more important than Marines. Marines are just kind of bonus because I have a barracks, may as well build Marines. And nice thing is, even pumping non-stop from both of these buildings, you will pool up resources. So I can actually give my partner 400 minerals, so when he does take over this base, he can put a new command center in like the proper position. So we do have Lings blocking the landing, but not for long. Because here comes Hellions to the rescue. Aww, what a nice partner. Even heals up my Hellions. When you are attacking, running away probes like this, it's important not to just A-move. If you A-move, it's going to attack the one on the end, and your fire will only go, once they get far enough away, your fire will only go far enough to reach that. So you kind of want to target like this one, like one further in. So when I attack that with my flame, the flame will also hit all the ones behind it. Unfortunately, his SCVs actually screwed up the pathing of the probes, making it hard to kill a bunch at once. It looks like it's going straight to Stalkers. I guess he had some Zealots I didn't notice or something, but... this is more or less done. Oh. Missed a little drone barbecue there. Got to back that up. God, I can't miss a drone barbecue. So once you got enough Hellions, you know, honestly, it doesn't even matter if he has a Spine Crawler or Queens or whatever. Once you got enough Hellions, it's just run in and suicide them. And I don't mean suicide them, but I'm just saying you have enough units that fry all his drones and still probably make it out with a few Hellions. And even if you don't make it out with Hellions, it's worth it to fry all his drones. So with no probes left, the space dying, and Zerg losing all his drones, you'd think it'd be GG, but Zerg was saving up, and all that larva turned into 10 roaches. And both Hellions and Marines both suck versus roaches. I can actually, since this video, I've realized you can kite roaches with Hellions, especially before they get the speed upgrades, and it's doable. It's difficult, but it's doable. But I did not really take advantage of it this match, so this is going to be difficult for me. I'm pulling everything back, re-rallying my stuff at the front, my front line, and throwing down bunkers as quickly as possible. And I think I'll even pull a couple more SCVs off my line to help auto-repair up here, because I have nothing to kill at. I guess I should pull back these Hellions as well. And he is in my base. I was able to get the bunker done and repairing it. Only 2 SCVs made it, only 2 Marines made it alive to get in there though. Same time attacking my SCVs here. This is not turning out well at all. Guess I could have pulled these Hellions in a little closer. But even having lost all my SCVs, I think we're still ahead because Protoss is gone. We got like half a base here with this distance mining. And, you know, he lost all his drones and I lost all my SCVs. So it's kind of like even, except I have a partner who's still somewhat in the game. Oh yeah, attack with a mule. Wait, those don't attack. Finally cleaned up by the end of this roach thing. Good thing was I was a little cocky and I was stockpiling minerals, so I'm still in good shape economically because I got 700 minerals, and with mules mining as well, I think I should still be able to pump units while I'm getting my SCVs back in production. Oh yeah, and I can cancel these bunkers too to get myself even more money. I didn't fund my partner yet though. I should have funded him 400 to get a command center more appropriately placed. Spine crawlers can actually outrange Planetary Fortress until the fortress gets its range upgrade anyways. Little transfusion there. Always something I find Zerg players forget about, but it's a useful spell at times. Oh, how did this get up and not get shot down? That's ridiculous. So the creep is spreading. I wonder if he's even going to block us from putting down the fortress. Oh, there we go. Finally gave my partner some money. And I decided to scan and take this creep out of the equation. And yeah, more or less at this point, we haven't scanned him, so we're not quite sure what he's up to. The fact that he had roaches, I was immediately thinking, ooh, he could go for the burrowed roach and like exit here without getting shot by the fortress. So luckily, my partner, having done the Planetary Fortress build, has an engineering base. I'm like, hey, why don't you just build a air turret right here? And that way we'll see them if they try to exit. So yay, we're all fine, except he wasn't actually going for burrowed roaches. So we do see him upgrading to layers, so if it's not going to be roach burrow, it'll probably be mutalisks. So I decided I'm just going to start use this reactor for a starport now and just start pumping out Vikings as quickly as I can. And if he goes mutas, it'll help versus the mutas, and if he doesn't go mutas, then he should have very little anti-air, and I can just go picking off all his overlords. So this little back highway of creep is actually coming to be effective for him. He's able to bypass the fortress, and we don't have a whole lot here to attack, but it's just some leftover Hellions and Marines, and some new Marines from my partner. And with Protoss's gas assimilator still here, it's means my partner can knock that Marauders out. So I did tell him to make a fortress at his main base. It'll help defend it versus the roaches. Another roach barbecue. What's set on fire, whether it's the Hellions' infernal flamethrower or the planetary fortresses. What the hell? Ibex cannon? I don't know. Either way, we got some Vikings coming in here, picking off overlords, but we do have mutas, which hold position, so this one dead Marine can actually start picking them off. And these Vikings can definitely pick them off. And now, I think we're finally ready to get a GG, perhaps. Oh yeah, explaining why he should have won, as what every player does when they lose a game. right before they leave. So yeah, that is GG, and I guess I'll call that the end of this video. Thanks everyone, hopefully more to come, and now with my partner here, more ridiculous, crazy, random, garbage strategies in 2v2 to come as well. So thanks everyone, and